my loves. Good morning. Good morning. We are continuing our story times this week. Always so wonderful to see all of you. Sending big air kisses and big hugs. Squeeze yourself real good, real good, real good. Now, today, my loves, we are going to continue our celebration of teachers and how amazing they are. Our teachers, our educators, our parents who are teachers, our librarians who are everyday educators. We want to thank all of you so much. Round of applause for doing amazing things every day to keep us kiddos learning. Right, my loves? So today we have a special guest with us today. What? Miss Mel says special guest. Oh my goodness. Guess who it is? Should I go? Hey, you want to come up? Okay. Are you okay? Okay, here we go. It's Mr. Carl! What? Whoa, Mr. Carl came to visit us today. Oh my goodness. Dive bomb hugs, everybody. Dive bomb hugs. Carl, thank you so much for coming today. Why did you come today? Why did you wonderfully grace us with your presence today? We are honored to have you every time you visit. Why'd you... Oh, what? He wants to say he has a special happy birthday for a little love of ours with big heart. Angel, happy birthday, Angel. What? Carl wants to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Angel. What? We love you. We love you. Mwah. So my loves, that is so awesome. And he's giving everybody big, Angel, he's giving you a big high 7 with one to grow on, my love. What? Carl, thank you for visiting us today. And he's ready to hear our story today. Would you like to stay for our story? You can. You can come to story time anytime you'd like. We love to have friends. Oh, we do, we do. Carl, would you like to join us for our story today? Oh, he would, my loves. Oh, my goodness. Would you like me to put you in a comfy spot so you can enjoy our story today? Okay, let's put Carl in a comfy spot. Oh, my goodness. So, my loves, we are going to continue to celebrate teachers and educators all over the world today and thank them so much. And we're going to read our wonderful book today, Because You Are My Teacher. It's a digital pick today, Miss Mel has, but you know what? Remember, you can order this book and many other books we're going to recommend after our story time today through curbside pickup, which you can find all those details on marplelibrary.org and at Marple or any of our other wonderful Delaware County libraries. So this is a way in our story today, our teacher takes her class all around the world. Teachers and educators are amazing because they teach us things from books and every other passionate thing they can find to make us learn about our world and all the world around us. So, through our wonderful story today, we're going to see our teacher take her class from her classroom all around the world, just from her classroom. Isn't that amazing? We're going to go all around the world today, and we have some other special friends with us today. What? Some amazing animal friends who joined us today. We have a whole house party. Amazing animal friends today who joined us from all over the world who are going to enjoy this story with us, my loves. So, Because You Are My Teacher, one of Miss Mel's other favorite teacher books, by Sherry North and illustrated by Marcellus Hall. Now, our wonderful Sherry North, our author, who is the writer of this wonderful book, remember Miss Mel said there's a dedication in the beginning of books that authors or illustrators or authors and illustrators give out to everyone when they're dedicating the book. And our wonderful author has said, for my parents who taught me to reach for the stars and for teachers who showed me how. Isn't that amazing, Miss Sherry North? That's amazing. So let's start our story. Who wants to dive into our story today? And I really need it because you know what? We start off first with the sea. We're going to see some animals today through our story around the world. How many whales do we see in our story today? Can we count them together? 1, 2 whales. If we had a schooner, we would have our class at sea and study the Atlantic where the great blue whales roam free. Wow. just from our classroom. Our teacher is making us imagine what it feels like with the air and the sea hitting our face in a big boat. Whoa! What? We feel like we're there. If we had some camels, what? How many camels do we see in our picture today? And even count the legs too. I'll count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 camels in our story today. What? That's amazing. If we had camels, we would trek through desert lands to see the ancient pyramids rising from the sands. What? That is so cool. So right now our teacher's taking us through Egypt, looking at the pyramids and camels. Where are we now? Our teacher's taking us in a helicopter. Can we make a helicopter sound? Oh my goodness, can we feel the breeze a helicopter might have and make? Pretend we're there. If we had a helicopter or a chopper, we would soar above a cone of a rumbling volcano as it churns out liquid stone. What? Our volcano's gonna erupt. Ready? Should we erupt on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Now we're on a mountaintop high and it's very cold. Our teacher's taking us on a trip to a very cold place, wearing our coat and our jacket and our scarf and our hat. If we had a sleek ski gear, we would cross it Antarctic fields. We're in our Arctic fields to find the spot where penguin chips are eating their first meals. We're going to see penguins together as a class today. What? There's the mama penguin feeding her baby chick penguin a piece of fish. Oh my goodness, look at all the penguins. And how do we waddle like a penguin? Waddle, waddle, waddle. Let me see you waddle like a penguin. I can see you. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. We got some howler monkeys. Where are we traveling next? Where's our teacher taking us next, my loves? If we had a river raft. Ready? Get in your raft. Get in our seat. Get in. Strap ourselves in. Make sure we have our safety vests on. Make sure we have a helmet on. Oh, here we go. Ready? In our boat, traveling the seas. We would tour the Amazon and listen to the howler monkeys growl their spooky song. Where are we going next? I can't wait to see. Look and see. If we had a hot air balloon, we would travel and set on a quest to study China's Great Wall, the Great Wall of China, which makes it feel like it goes on forever and ever and ever, from the East End all the way to the West End. What? Look at the Great Wall of China. And we're in a hot air balloon. So you know what? We're going to open the fire flames a little bit more to get our hot air balloon higher and higher. Here we go. Ooh. What? And everyone's waving hi to us in our hot air balloon. Hello, hello. Oh, now we're going to go one of my favorite places, under the sea. Hold your nose tight. Here we go. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Look at under the sea. We're in a submarine under the sea with lots of sea creatures, millions and billions of sea creatures. If we had a submarine, my loves, we would see amazing sights in the deepest, darkest oceans where the fish make their own lights. There are some fish, like the anglerfish, that has its own very own light for going deep, 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 dark into the sea. It's amazing. Now, where are we off to next through our seats in our class? If we had an off-the-road truck, we would ride savannah trails where Africa's young elephants hold on to mother's tails. Aww. Now, get your trunk on. Here, Miss Nell showed you how to do a trunk. We're going to get a trunk, and on the count of 3, we're going to do a big elephant. Oh, sound. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? Oh, there's a big elephant. There's a little bird on top of the elephant's head. Oh, wow. Where are we off to next, my loves? If we had a swift kayak, we would plunge through the twists and falls. exploring the Grand Canyon where the river carves the walls. So what we mean by that is the river makes indentations into the walls and makes the walls curved and carves out through nature all these amazing ways and pathways throughout time. Is that not amazing or what? Ready? Here we go again. I could tell. Can you tell which part of the world we're in now through our kangaroo? What? If we had hang gliders. Now we're looking down in a hang glider because we're up in the air. We would get a bird's eye view of the Australian outback and the large red kangaroos that live there. Let's see if we can see. Oh my goodness. And if we had an airboat, we'd roam the Everglades where alligators stalk their prey and lizards change their shades. Oh, there's our alligator and there's our airboat. What? Can we do a big alligator chomp? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Christina's going to do one amazing one across the screen. Ready? Here we go. That's amazing. That's a baby alligator. Yeah. What? And here's the alligators, the mama alligator and the baby alligators in our Everglades. What? That's amazing. Now where are we next? If we had a gondola, which is a boat, we would glide beneath the stars in Venice where the people ride in boats instead of cars because all the sidewalks are made of water. What? All the pathways to get through Venice are made of water, so we have gondolas. What? In Italy where the people ride in boats instead of cars. What? That's so cool. If we had a rocket ship, ready, our rocket ship, on the count of 3, we're going to blast off. 1, 2, 3. Body power! With 7 sprawling continents, our home is quite a place, my loves. And through our storybook today, look at our world from high, high above in our universe. Our classroom, my loves, is our vessel. Our classroom, wherever your classroom is our vessel and key to the world. We can learn through our amazing educators all about the world around us and the worlds we have yet to explore, always headed someplace new through learning. Isn't that cool? And we explored all these worlds just through our classroom today. What? We were on a boat, we were in a helicopter, we went to the pyramids of Giza in Egypt, we went to Australia and looked at the kangaroos, we went on an African safari because you are our teacher. We'll continue to explore the world with all of you because our teachers are amazing. Oh my goodness. Yay, shout out to our amazing teachers. Can we give another big round of applause to our amazing teachers? Thank you all, our amazing educators. Thank you for all that you do every day. And Miss Mel has some other ways. I know yesterday we talked about a cool way, giving a high five virtually to our teachers. We ended up talking about one of the ways we could do that, and Miss Mel had a link yesterday in our wonderful video feed of how we can continue to do that with 32 ways. Well, today there's also an article for our wonderful parents. Miss Mel has in her links today in our wonderful video post today that you click on that gives you 32 ways in which to thank educators virtually and links to take virtual tours all around the world. What? So we have 2 links today. One link is for our parents and you to talk about ways in which, gives you ideas, ways in which you can thank our educators virtually, 32 ways, and a lot of them are awesome. All of them are awesome. And the other link is another special link where you can tour, just like we did today, around our world through our book. You can take virtual tours of some places all around the world. Just this week, Miss Mel was on an African safari virtually through this link, our second link in our Facebook, wonderful Facebook Live video today. Miss Mel was on an African safari. Miss Mel went to the Great Wall of China. Miss Mel was in an Egyptian tomb. What? I went and had a virtual tour of a national park. What? I went to Alaska. What? Oh my goodness, my loves. Please take advantage of both these links today with your parents because you are going to have an amazing time. And especially with our wonderful virtual link for tours all around the world. There are so many cool places I went to virtually that you can now explore yourself from your home. And we, after story time, are going to continue to celebrate our teachers and educators. So in a few moments after we finish our story time video today, check out Miss Mel's wonderful Celebrating Teachers picture book recommendations. Now, any of these books we recommend you can get through curbside pickup, and they're awesome celebrating our teachers. Now remember also we have a book talk tomorrow, what? For ages 6 to 7 all the way till sometimes I go till 12 and sometimes I go a little bit above. And I think one of my picks tomorrow, one of my nonfiction picks goes up to age 14. So that's going to be awesome. We have that book talk tomorrow at 10:30. And then we start our week next week with Once Upon a True Story. Once Upon a True Story time on Monday at 10:30. What? And we're going to be reading an amazing story about Trombone Shorty. And that is one of Miss Mel's favorite books, talking about one of her favorite people in one of her most favorite places that I love in the world. So I want you to join me. I hope you can join me on Monday. And Tuesday and Wednesday next week, we have our story times, and it's fall week, my loves. We're going to be talking all about fall. We're going to be talking about amazing books in our fall week and some awesome crafts we're going to do together at each story time that we're going to continue with fall week on. So my loves, have a great week. And you know what? I had to bring some of these ways to show our teachers how you can thank them virtually. And I was inspired, as I always am inspired, by all of my little loves out there. All of you, my loves, I'm inspired by every day. Every day you teach me something new. So you know what? Miss Mel brought out, because you know I save every picture you ever give me, every drawing you ever give me, every poem, every card, I have it all saved. And I have saved it for many, many years. And one of my pictures I pulled out of my wonderful files today was this picture of wonderful, that Maddie gave to Miss Mel one year. And it was a wonderful picture, and I wanted to share this. This is a wonderful way you can also share virtually with your teachers, making a picture of how you're sharing time with them and how you've shared time with them in the past. And this is Maddie with Miss Mel doing our book track and looking at all our books around the library to find all the ones we want to find. Oh, Maddie, this is a beautiful picture. So this is a wonderful way you inspire me, a wonderful way you can draw a picture of you and your educators doing amazing things with you, my loves. And I have to show you too, where I just love them with all my heart. And they inspire me. Oh, I got a picture of ice cream from one of my other little loves. And I have a poem on the back. Ice cream is yummy, yummy, yummy. Yes, it is. Shout out for ice cream. Look at all these beautiful ice creams, and I get inspired by this. And look at this. I had one year, one of my classroom kiddos, Naya, Ethan, and Connor made a Miss Mel book. And you can make one with your educator in mind. That is amazing, of all the things that you love to do and have done with your teacher or educator. And I love this one because I love to go to Miss Mel's story times. Look at that beautiful picture. Miss Mel gives us yummy vegetables to eat. Oh my goodness, I'm Miss Mel's veggie monster. Naya, Ethan, and Connor. Is that not amazing? These are amazing authors today and illustrators, Naya, Ethan, and Connor. Miss Mel gives us all lovely books to take home. Miss Mel tells us stories at the library. Aren't these amazing pictures? What an amazing story. She does special crafts and special parties for us. We love to give Miss Mel hugs and kisses. Oh, right back at you, my loves. Thank you for everything you do for us. We all love you very much. Oh, I love you too, my loves, with all my heart. And I want to thank you. This is another inspiration for Miss Mel to share with, because of Naya, Ethan, and Connor, because of all your wonderful inspiration you gave to me and wonderfulness you gave to me. I was able to share this with all of you, all of our wonderful new friends in virtual world, and all my little loves. This is another wonderful way to help your educator and share with your educator wonderful things you've done with them by making a book about you and your educators so you can share that with them. So, my loves, thank you so much for the inspiration every day. Mwah. Love you all. Have a wonderful week and weekend. And I'll see you next week with some other special surprises, my loves. Have a great, great day and enjoy the beautiful day, my loves. Have a great one. Mwah.